more can I say?
Top Billin.
I Top Billin back at it again. It's your boy, the Underground King Murph here. This time talking about Jaxon Smith-Njigba. My Jigba. This kid is incredible, man. He had a well of a game against Nebraska. He is a straight up slot machine. Definitely want to put this guy out there for people who may not know about him, or maybe people who watch me, only people in the South watching or something like that. You got to know about this dude. He is going to be an NFL player, and you can play him all around. I believe he's playing in the slot right now just because they are loaded at wide receiver. Everyone's a first-round pick at Ohio State at wide receiver. So it's the lesser of the two evils. My man playing in the slot, absolutely killing it. But he could be out wide and kill it as well. He is just a phenomenal route runner, and he understands how to set up defenders, right? Straight up. As a matter of fact, man, I'd be remiss if I didn't start right here. This shit right here was cold. Look at this. My man coming out running this hook. Oh, shit. Come on, man. He momentarily had this dude, I don't know. He momentarily blacked out or something like that. My man got his veins empty. Come on. How you momentarily go to sleep off of a route? Look at this. Sell, no tell. Driving it upfield, looking like it's going to be a vertical route. Gets my man to actually commit. He turns, working with that inside leverage there. So he's already committed. And when you can stop on a dime like this and make change with it, bang, look at that shit right there. Ankles separated from his soul. His ankles have no more soles in them. Let that shit sink in. This shit was hard. Come on, my man right there, boom, jackhammered himself. And my man just worked back to the ball cleanly with my boy CJ Stroud. Nasty. He went for, I think, 15 catches for like 240-something yards. The shit was a phenomenal display of route wizardry and chemistry with CJ Stroud for some odd reason, who I did something on last week, and I had a ton of people up here hating on this kid, man. I could not believe it. You talk about a fan base that is a little bit too comfortable, man. Try being some of these other fan bases where you can't find a quarterback. Right? This guy is like 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, completing 67% of his passes, and he had not thrown a pass prior to this season. He's a redshirt freshman. What? And some people want him benched? Get the fuck out of here. Listen, we all know Ryan Day is one of the chief premier play callers in all of college football, and I would be afraid to play man coverage against this guy because I know he's going to run those damn mesh concepts, and they are going to have phenomenal gains off of it. We'll see right here. Travion Henderson, he's going to be on a wheel route here, and if C.J. Stroud didn't go to Jaxon Smith-Njigba on this, he could have went up top for a touchdown. Because he had the linebacker out leverage coming out of here with this wheel route. But you got my boy right here, Jeremy Ruckert, Uncle Ruckert. Jeremy Ruckert's in his 9th season of college football, man. Come on. Jeremy Ruckert's the dude, but let's be real here. That man getting old now, but we see him coming on this. I'm not sure who else is coming on, is running this twin drive concepts with him. I believe you have a deep dig on the back side, and then, of course, you have my man, my Njigba, coming through as well to create that mesh concept right here with that split flow action. And we can run it here as much as we can. All right, check this out right here. So I'm not sure where there's a free hitter right here just caught in no man's land. This particular linebacker here having to run down the line of scrimmage and then work and try to retreat on a wheel route right here to Travion Henderson. He could have saw that, but it don't matter because you got my Njigba right here running free and clear. If I could work the telestrator better, running free and clear here. Look at all that space, air, and opportunity, and you leave this man one-on-one with the great one. Don't do it. I shudder to think anybody trying to tackle. Ooh, look at the hezzy. Oh, the hezzy on him made him lose his life. Look, oh, man, he felt bad, too. Come on, bro. It was just a hezzy. A hezzy. Look what the hezzy did to him. He hit him with a hesitation move. Look at this. Just this little skip right here. Look at that. Varying the running speed there. Bogged it down. His 0 to 60 is nasty. My man couldn't recover from that, all that nausea, right? He got nauseous from it, and then bang, fertilized himself. He hit hard as hell too. You know what I'm saying? He was done the rest of the game. He was pretty much weekend at Bernie's with it and shit like that. When you get nauseous and hit the ground like that, bro, you ain't yourself anymore and shit. He was weekend at Bernie's. And Smith-Njigba, of course, with a long gainer. You know we can't show too much of it, so don't cry about it, because I ain't getting a content ID claim from you lames who aren't supporting the quality channel anyway. So make sure you send in some quality support if you do, though. You got to look at the creativity of Smith-Njigba's route running. Twin hitches here, him and Chris Olave. Olave, a first-round pick. They didn't even have my favorite, Garrett Wilson, out there. And these boys still had an ample amount of crazy-ass targets to throw to for CJ Stroud. I wouldn't sleep on these guys, man. I just wouldn't do it. They are absolutely loaded. But you're going to see this man with a slight stem out here to run this hitch, and I'm not sure what it does to the defender here. He's working with inside leverage. It originally looks like it's man coverage, but he got faked out of his shoes and looked like he was like, man, I meant to do that. I just wanted to cover the flat. Watch this. Clearly man coverage, and then bang. Come on. He faked that man. Maybe he faked him into doing what he was supposed to do. Maybe it was a bell and sync coverage or something like that. But I don't know, because why would you leave a man this open? That's a serious vacation of the zone right here. He could have stayed over the top, and he could have stayed with Njigba here, at least in the vicinity, and they wouldn't have had this happen to him. You know I can't play it all the way through. Don't cry. But look. Whoa, my goodness. Fake one man out of his shoes coming out of the route, and look at him just set this up. This is some crazy change of direction. Look, put that foot in the ground right here. Hit him with a double crossover like my boy AI. Stick both feet, and listen, he can't even get a hand on him. Hit him with a muscle relaxer. Oh, God. Horse tranquilizer, all kinds of shit, and you know the rest. He was off for a long-ass touchdown. Let's see it once again, at least this particular portion of it. Coming off this right here. You let me know if you think this guy meant to do this in coverage, or if he got hit with the crossover. Bang, he sold it real good. Almost like Mari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Calvin Ridley type stuff right there. Bang. Made him float over and made him get into flat coverage. And he was off to the races, man. It was some good shit right there. Man, another curl, but this shit right here from CJ Stroud, this is a long-ass throw. Y'all know me, man. I love damn opposite hash throws here. You'll see Stroud get this right here. Only thing that I had to say about Njigba that I've noticed is that I believe he lets the ball get into his body a lot. Check this out. Falling away and outside the numbers. That is some really good arm strength and some really good accuracy. I know this is about Smith-Njigba, but you know I'm excited about CJ Stroud, and you know I get even more excited when people don't like somebody that I like. Y'all know that really gets me excited right there. But your man right here on this opposite hash throw, you got obviously somebody bearing down on him. He's throwing this off of his back foot and getting it out there. And, of course, my man with this nice separation right here. It's about 6 feet of separation, right? Social distancing measures are intact for your boy Smith-Njigba. But check this out right here. Like a kind of a cradle catch. I think it may have been like that on maybe the previous catch as well. I had to go back and look right there. But he's letting the ball kind of get into his body instead of plucking it out the air. That could be problems in the future, but hey, maybe not. But definitely want to make sure you get those hands out there and really pluck the ball out of the sky. Especially, I don't know, he's getting so much separation it may not matter. But if you're going to play against better corners and they're up on you like that and they got hands in there, you want to get that ball away from them by plucking it out of the sky. This is an interesting concept here. I want to say this is Uncle Rucker coming on this in-breaking route. Then you have two twin wheels or just twin wheels here, and Olave and Smith-Njigba who came here on motion, and CJ Stroud threads the needle. But look at the concentration from Smith-Njigba. Look at this. Coming out of this right here, when he clears this first level, he kind of stumbles. Look, stumbles. CJ Stroud already about to launch right here. My man doing a smooth criminal lean right there. But threads the needle, and oh my God, what a throw and what a catch. But he always throw it too high, Cletus. So what somebody told me, and somebody was like, too many interceptions and too many incompletions. I'm like, 67%, whatever, man. Look, right here, somebody draped all over him. And look, hey, well, I guess we know the trend now, because look, he didn't even plug this one here. This one got into his body too. He cradle caught it. But he got the job done. Strong hands through the core. Nice catch, man. Nice catch and throw by those guys. They have very good chemistry.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.